know, like got nothing else going on. You know, I can't even find my find my phone. I can't join the chat. Let me find this hole. There it is. The thing about this is, man, even though I feel
from the site that many call the loudest in the
offense,
NFL, we are inside Arrowhead
we're not gonna
Stadium
spam,
here
you know?
in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts.
I think they
are set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
As far as what I want to do. The cadence all the way down to your routes and your read progressions.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, nice.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Max Crosby. In there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Side step. Just collapsed the pocket.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Think about who the
that was good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, you know, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Meanwhile, the throw is complete, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Collapse the pocket. Collapse it.
Eluding the pressure.
Good fucking shit.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. Charles,
I love this D-line, bro.
This drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
job, good job, good job. Make the tackle.
To the 10-yard line. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire.
Hit him. Good tackle, good
Now
tackle.
they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the
Get him, Crosby.
battle.
Good fucking shit.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. A very lengthy opening drive as this will be play number 12 coming on 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw.
Good fucking shit. Nice with the palms coverage.
Jonathan Abram picks it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy.
Good defense.
You forced it there. You saw the end result.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting the feel for how he wants to come out.
They'll start the drive with
Trying to
Drake.
take advantage of it.
Stopped
They
at the
want to come in nickel.
24-yard line after a gain
You
of
got
5.
21 personnel on the field.
After the 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Force them out of it, you know. Trying to read them.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And he stopped immediately there.
That time.
Carr going to throw.
Good catch.
And he hits Drake. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Now this goes out wide for Drake. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he'll take it across the 50
Take
and
our time.
into
We get the ball back at
territory.
halftime. Take our time.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From just shy of midfield.
Ooh, that was dangerous, though.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. It looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
So after the INT, here's...
Oh, right back to us. Let's go.
Intercepted it is. It's intercepted.
Good D.
Picked off at the 47. And his crew will take over at their own
You know, if my offense
45-yard
makes
line.
mistakes, I'm not worried.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Nope. No coaching adjustments, man. I leave everything default as is.
We remind you that coming up at halftime,
because you're playing match defense, you know, it's man and then zone. Like, you don't need to set zone drops for that.
One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Caught outright by Renfro. A Raider first down, Carter Renfro.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
You usually catch them in a lot of zones.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Beautiful. No way!
Intercepted. Picked off at the 11. If you're a lover,
how did I underthrow that?
The half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean,
oh
that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Finding Edwards
good shit, Diablo.
Again. Nothing on that one. It'll be
how they just match up with them.
They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat.
Not really going to get those little cheese routes.
We have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game. Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Good, pocket collapses.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Coverage sacks.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to launch this.
Oh, Diablo, you got to run with that man.
This is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, my God. He had the right
Chiefs
sit on the field,
as
too.
they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mahomes now on first down.
Right there to Diablo. Let's go. This defense match principles is just too much for Mahomes. Get that block, Hobbs. Come on, Hobbs.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
And
he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
We could do. Works for vertical. He's going to play match. Cover 2 sink.
2nd and 20.
We can force that play over the top, right?
Another try after the first down sack. Carr lets this go.
User, good. See, you can't pick it off as long as you go for the user attempt.
Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
That dig.
And incomplete
Shit,
on the deep
pressure,
ball.
man.
The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
You just got to fix this offensive line, man. Really do.
The kick by Carlson is good. And we have action on the
But,
scoreboard.
you know,
just
we've
before
held the
halftime.
Chiefs to
It's
0
3-0.
points at halftime,
So
so
not the greatest of
can't
first
be mad
halves
about
for
that.
a
They're playing
little ray of
excellent
light here
defense.
at the end. The late turnover becomes
Getting
3
pressure,
points before the break.
collapse in the
Well, they
pocket.
certainly needed something
Not
positive
having
to
to
go
send
their way.
blitzes.
Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things.
5
But at least
seconds.
it's something to build on as they head into the half.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
They probably try to go vertically.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
We're running with him. Look at that cover 9. Just stick it.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit
When to
halftime.
call your
2
matches,
quarters
which
down,
matches
2
you need to
still
call
remain.
versus
We
certain
step aside.
formations.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
As long as you got quarters on the opposite side of the 2 receivers, they'll match up if there's any crossing routes.
These offenses
Nothing goes over there, they're just going to drop back and play like a
half.
cover 4
3-0
drop.
our score as the second half
Quarters.
gets underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were running loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Come on! How am I missing that?
That'll bring up second down.
Fuck! They need to fix this offensive line.
They're going to hit one of those, but the
Damn!
has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw his Carr.
Give him with the dig. Ah!
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That'll leave him
Dig's
with a
always
3rd
going to
and
be
2
open.
coming up. They got
Whether if
8
he's zone
yards
blitzing,
there.
that's match.
When I played in the yard as a
The
kid,
Dig's always going to be a
I used
threat.
imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Playing hard flats.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
He needs to play hard flat with his safety, man. He's going to leave that seam wide open. One thing I don't like about how the safeties dropping hard flats is they don't give you time to make the quick throw. Like, you throw the ball, you have the read, but they let the safety just drive on the ball way too fast. Like, especially when you have the read, you know. There's no way a safety should drop down and beat your receiver to the ball. And they are killing me on the fucking wheel route that I'm having wide open.
The Raider offense set to
Fucking
get this
offensive line work.
Yeah, with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
Ooh, nice aggressive rat.
And it looks like he's got it. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
He may go back to the huddle and have a little discussion with his passer. You know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel. Now a dump off
Easy
here
yards,
complete.
go and get him out of the zone.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
Give him to
territory.
me, especially when he puts him in a deep
Good
half.
work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first down, Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Because he's using on the linebackers, so we can definitely exploit that.
Here's Carr to throw.
Got him over the top.
He'll let this go.
Beautifully designed. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
That's the double post that I'm going to be putting in my ebook. Probably later today. I'm going to show y'all the setup.
The Raiders are back out in front.
Nice little levels post concept that I've been working on.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
I put a lot of work in off screen.
That makes the lead 10-7.
Trying to find new route concepts that no one's really putting out there. Especially like if they like user in the linebacker, you know they're going to take anything underneath. You split the safety. Oh my goodness.
The ball's out.
Yo, pick it up, run it in. There you go. Two possession game.
It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit.
That's what happens when you play man coverage.
Well, and it ended up turning out
fullback is always open.
So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown,
that's how big
they
Will.
get the 2-point try. And you know, for the defense though, they were just over there sitting on the
it's
field.
like nobody plays man coverage on the fullback and man coverage. So you like swap the fullback and the running back, bro. It's like easy money.
A fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
Smart.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle.
Let me
It's
clean up.
Robinson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
I don't mind.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Giving up those.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, he should have drove on that, Merrick.
Hands of Hill complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now Mahomes.
Ah, I could have beat it.
It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I had it too. I could have snatched
A
that.
1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And here's Edwards-Helaire, and he'll get
I hate
in
how
for
they
the
get
2
everybody
points, so that'll cut the
fight for
deficit
extra
down to
yards.
just a field goal.
Especially when they're getting back there like that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr.
Got him, coach.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he's got it.
Baited.
What a catch on the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry
Get out of that cover
Ruggs,
two.
his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Scheme
And the
stuff open
Raiders
with
get
that.
another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. John Gruden never wanted to play it safe. His guys will go for two.
Flat.
Carr will look to throw.
Easy.
Looking in.
Keep your feet in, Russ. Keep your feet in. Fuck.
In for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB,
What affects that? Maybe awareness. I don't know.
As far as how you're defending it.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put
Good
your
luck,
heels
Sarn.
on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
All right, we got the gun wing flex. You saw what we defended this with last time.
The KC
Just
offense
like that.
out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the
Just like
defensive side
that.
of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or
Just
maybe
like that.
I just
That's how
need
you
to get
defend
out of
their
the game
crossers.
for a while
It ain't
because
there.
I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Just like that.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes flushed out right. Man open is Robinson.
Oh, that's bullshit. Damn, I had that shit
Chiefs
stuffed.
touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
Slight
When you
change
hit it
to it.
on the run like that, and I mean the pass
Slide
to the
to the
receiver
line
is
out.
already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough
That
on
was
them.
stuff.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Jalen Richard now on the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Really depending on how I want to come out.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead. They
Oh
go
my
into
God, it's
mode,
big. Good
and all
fucking
of a
shit,
sudden they're
Renfro.
scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together
Love
right
doing
here.
this against
Otherwise,
people
they're
that
in
try to
danger
play
of
me with
doing
my own
the
defense. See, I
snatch and
know
defeat
match coverage so
Johnson
good.
victory.
I know how to attack it.
Throwing again on second down. Carr. It's complete to Drake. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
And you can't send the
Pickup
body
of
and have
10,
match
it's
zones
enough
behind
for
it,
Las
bro.
Vegas first down.
Because then they go from being open to wide open.
Now Carr.
Nice.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And he is out
There's
of
that
bounds,
switch
but
concept
not
on him.
before he's inside the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Jump!
And this one almost intercepted.
Good shit, Renfro.
Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
That dig, bro. Renfro's going to eat him up.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
Anytime they want to sit there, and that's like the easy way to attack match coverage, especially if they're trying to use like a linebacker or something. You spread them out with 5. And they come out in the wrong match coverage versus a 3-by-2. Someone's going to get open. Team catching in bad positioning.
Carr.
Get up under him.
Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. 7 yards to pick up there.
Match. See, he doesn't know how to play match because he's not aware of, you know, how the principles play versus certain alignments.
Minutes off the clock here already as they come up second
press
down.
Me.
Carr a handoff here to Drake.
Don't press versus the run.
Raiders. Kenyon Drake. A 5-yard
cannot zone blitz, bro. Like,
and the Raiders add on to their lead.
So CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Should have high point in me.
Well,
I guess it was still good. It's all good.
He just couldn't bring it.
Got to get your reps.
And every receiver's coach everywhere seeing that play.
I want to see what Edwards can do. You know, I'm getting some good catches with him. I'm gonna lie.
From the 10.
Keep him in bounds so he takes it. There you go.
Bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Open.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they run directly into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
There we go. Crosby, hawk him down.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes.
Pass him off.
To the right side.
Take the hit. There we go.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Mahomes.
Ooh, Crosby.
To his right.
Mahomes getting tired.
Crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Great.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Mahomes. Rolling to
Hayward.
will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Trust your instinct.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. They'll try and run it in.
Oh, that's so gay.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
They had an invisible force field that blocked me from
So
shooting.
here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, I should have kicked that off. They're going to bite me in the butt.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the
Boom.
absolute reward?
Time it,
on this?
time it, time
the
it.
Risk is probably.
It got his man complete. And he's in
Good
for
play.
a touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a
So at
great
least
game,
time
and we
for
are
maybe
not
one
done
play.
yet. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line.
Can't wait for them. It's an empty base.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And one.
Oh, and a heck of an
That's
effort
an
there as
out.
he'll
That's
make
good.
the diving catch. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Mahomes will throw.
Good fucking shit, Abram.
Complete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Hill the intended receiver once again, but it'll be second down. One final try for Mahomes. Eluding the pressure.
Good
right.
shit. Hey, that's a strip sack.
So their final drive
Good shit,
comes
Crosby.
up empty, and with that, the ball game
We'll
is
take it.
over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a
try
miracle
to
there
jinx
at the
him,
very
Greg.
end, but they couldn't
You
get
know,
it
my
done.
defense
However,
don't
we were
allow
treated
one
to
play
really a
like that. You
spectacular
gotta
affair.
earn them.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen?
I've been scheming that
Possibly,
white curl,
even though
man.
we
That
both
white
knew it was a
curl's
long
got some.
shot.
Like, anytime you're playing someone, though, like, even though I run match coverage, I do know dig routes kill it. You know, that's one easy way to attack match coverage without sitting there trying. Like, most people that want to, like the videos that y'all see, or, you know, on other YouTube channels, they're just trying to show you how to do one play touchdowns against the CPU. Okay, they're not accounting for users in match coverage. They're not doing any of that.
So that'll just about
The
do
dig
it for
route,
Charles Davis. I'm
I
Brandon
promise
Gaudin.
you,
You've
is
been watching
money,
the NFL
right?
on
Especially
EA
if they don't
Sports.
have
For more,
anyone,
log
you know,
on to
prepared to attack the dig.
EASports.com.
It
From
can also
Kansas
kind of
City,
manipulate some of the
so long,
zones to
everybody.
play under so that you can go deep as well. But like I said, I'm smart on principle, so when I see motions, I audible out and go to something else, you know? Like, I might go from one match to another match. You know, if the principles change, usually gun empty, you know, I'll probably sit in a buzz match or something, you know, and that'll protect me against dig routes and shit. Dig routes, anything up the seam. But if they want to say quarter palms and Shit like that, man. They're going to leave those deep digs wide open. How are we both 70.8? What? I'm in the fourth quarter. I'm a different animal. Jesus, I'd be scoring in the fourth quarter. Second half, really. Started blowing the top off the defense. Let's see what we did here. Renfro did nice. I do know that. Defense did nice. This is the corner blitz that I used. Look how Max just gets through unblocked. He didn't even have to shed. Just went straight through there. Corner came off the other side. Forced the blocks. Pick up. Max just gets through. Man, I'm loving Max right now, bro. Like, he's playing like I wish he would have been playing for me the last 2 years. Like, he's just getting off his blocks. That shouldn't have been. I don't know. See that little under route? He should have threw that under route a lot sooner. I mean, it's an easy little 10 yards, you know. Most people don't want to take them, though. They just want to go deep. See, he did a little switch concept. Those are deadly, too, but you want to spread them out a little bit more. Definitely, look how we get into pressure. Just look. He got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Look at the coverage downfield. Can't throw the slant because that seam's going to jump it. That linebacker's going to jump it. Can't throw the flat. And got two people on his deep route. Anything that tries to come across the other side of the field is preventing him from rolling out. He comes back. Solomon. They need to go ahead and upgrade my boy Solomon Thomas, man. Like, that boy, he nice. But he deserves to be nicer. I just like how this D-line, bro, gets pressure. Look at her. Cleveland Furrow on a double team gets a shed. So that's nice. Force him to make quick passes he don't like. Max, and look what I did with the user on Yannick. Oh, what the fuck? Push the lineman down with a sidestep, bro. Look, you get the fuck on the ground, bro. Oh shit! Look at Solomon beats his man. Max beats his man. There's a meeting party at the quarterback. Loving this front four, man. We ain't even got abilities yet. It's gonna be over once we get abilities. Yeah, third down. This is where I played Palms. Everything was matched up. Only thing is that you don't really want to play Palms versus 3x1. I'm going to show you why, because you're going to give that inside up because it's going to play the vertical, right? Or he's going to play the inside receiver vertically, and then the safeties are going to have to swap. And they freeze up. So you don't want to play Palms versus 3x1. I just so happened to be in short field, and I wanted to make him think he was open so that I can kind of bait a pick. You know, but I do not suggest y'all being in Palms versus 3x1 just because the safety gets out of that deep half position. You know, it's the only reason why. But other than that, we made the play. A little upset because there was some plays that I had that I wish I could have had back. I don't know if they'll show me the highlights. Is this one of them? No. This one, I could have touched that. That would have been a touchdown if I would have touched past it. Ended up doing the defense, bro. Look at the defense. KJ with a big play. Look at that D-line, bro. Woo! Them linebackers came through to him. Oh, look. You got Corey Littleton coming in, smacking some cakes on the edge. I'm screaming through with the 80 speed linebacker, Denzel Perryman. Running back doesn't even pick me up. Force him to make quick throws. Throws it right into the zone blitz. KJ does his job. All on that little quick pass. I like KJ, man. Like, he ain't gotta be super fast. Dude makes plays, man, when you need him to. Trying to see, is this the play I got cheated on? Yeah. That linebacker shouldn't have been able to. I had Renfro wide open. What the fuck? I didn't want to throw it because of the depth of the third. I could have squeezed that to Renfro. Only thing, like I said, this offensive line needs work. Like bad. So he sent a zone blitz. That linebacker's playing the seam. I could have probably put him on a fade instead of forcing him to go all the way out. That's the only thing I don't like about those wheels. I probably audible like a mesh or something and get a faster cut. But I mean, it's still a good route to run because there's a scheme that goes with it. That should have been a dot. If I would have had, if that dude wouldn't have hit me, that would have been a dot for a touchdown. I guarantee you. Oh, I love awareness, bro. Look at my D-line. My D-line has good awareness. Look how these boys play. Look at this shit. Look at them shedding. Look at it. Look. Solomon Thomas. Y'all sleep on this boy, man. I'm very high on Solomon as my 3-tech. Dude can beat guards. You line him up in front of a guard, he can beat any guard in the game one-on-one. Look at that. Just boom. Just use that little speed that he has. Get an 82 speed with 87 strength. Defensive tackle. Stronger than most guards. Quicker than most guards. He just shoo, just swim move right up in there. I think this is when I ran the cover 6. I'll tell you why I ran cover 6. Now, if you run cover 6 versus spread, okay, you got to be accountable for which side is the receiver side and which side is the H side, okay? So you have X17, Y87, Z11, H10. Okay, that's the way that they're lined up, okay? So you have your X and H over there on the left. I'm going to consider that the strong threat side as far as getting the ball. The 2 receiver side, you want to lock that up with a D pass side, and you want to put the quarter concept on the short side of the field right here, because the running back could be a possible option to go to the flat, and the quarter flat could drop down, defend him, and then the quarter will defend 11 and 87. You know, kind of shoot it like this, and it gives you midfield range with your mid read. As you can see, we're all on it. He might have been able to squeeze something to 87, but I don't know, man. 29 probably would have turned around and got it. Quarter flat plays the flat. I could have audible, you know, hot routed him to play a harder flat, but you know, I didn't want him to get a quick read on number 87, because if he would have played hard flat right there, he would have had a quicker pass. See, he still sees him matched up. He's not going to throw it right there, right? So the first thing he's looking for, and I'm user pressing Hill with the defensive assist with a linebacker. So it's delaying his route, and it's allowing that mid read to play the dig route. So I don't need to bracket Hill. I can user Hill and then kind of come down on anything underneath and help the mid read, because you don't want Hill to just speed past your safety. Because the way that cover 9, I think this is what I was in, cover 9. Cover 9 and cover 6 are the same thing, right? The only thing is the D path, his responsibility changes based off of what the slot does. Okay, so if they're running, let's say that was a dagger concept. Only thing is he didn't have a drag coming underneath. That's still a dagger. You go vertical with a dig. Okay. So cover 6 concepts can defend that. If they stress you with a crossing drag route, you could always take that mid read, defend that, and then you can take that safety on the other side and drop him down to defend the mid read. Or, you know, it's just kind of just pay attention to formations and how they're aligned. But that's how we defend the dagger concept. Take that dig route away from them and go ahead and pick it off for almost 6. Yeah, I love keeping. And like I said, they need to fix this offensive line, bro. Like, my center is just retarded, bro. Y'all see this? They need to fix my offensive line. My center. And I'm using the better rated center. That's bad. That was all the center's fault right there. He gave up on his block. He didn't pay attention to who he should have been blocking. That's just bad, bro. They need to hurry up and fix this line. It's rough. I'm telling you. I'm not used to this. Force that. See, this is another thing. I don't like how safeties drive on those hard flats so fast. Because I was technically on the throw. I probably should have threw it to Waller. But he jammed me with... He didn't really jam me. I jammed myself. You know, my Waller would have been wide open. I should have threw Waller with that. But I didn't think Matthew would have just... I guess not. Sometimes you test them. You got Jacobs. See, he's tried playing my match coverage, right? Anytime they play match coverage, man, you're always going to have an underneath. Always have an underneath. Don't be afraid to check down. Don't be afraid to check down. He's got 2 guys chasing one guy. His user, he does not understand his responsibility in match coverage. He's chasing routes. And that's going to open up holes for me to get easy gains underneath. You know, a nice little 15 yards right there because he's chasing routes. You know, you already got a guy assigned to him. Your guy was the running back. You give me that zone, I'm going to take it. Little scheme we're working on. It's going to be in the next part of the ebook that I'm working on. Put this with the double post. I think this is the double post. Let me see. Yeah, this is the double post from the strong close. What you're going to do is I would strongly recommend that you have a tight end with abilities or a quarterback with abilities to make any hot route. You need the route apprentice or tight end apprentice for this. You're going to take tight end, put him in a post route. Take Z receiver, put him in a hitch, leave the flat route. You can opt to switch the fullback and the halfback so that you have better protection. And just watch how it's like a levels concept, right? The hitch and flat's gonna pull. See how 32 hesitates. That's his user. He doesn't know who's getting the ball. See how look what he does. He's scared. The first thing he sees is Waller cutting. So he wants to get on Waller, right? Even if he changes it, we stop it right here. Look who's wide open now. If I want, I can take that throw. Flat's already pulling 2 defenders out. We got the hitch route wide open. He sees Waller. He's waiting on Waller. By the time he sees Waller, look over the top. Your safety's too far down in the box to catch up to him. Speed kills. Nice little double post concept with the reroutes. Just another way to get them off your little short routes. That's all they're going to sit there and do. Let's see where I got beat. Actually, I didn't get beat here. I think my user kind of... Yeah, I should have been in. Trying to remember who I was. I think I switched to a defensive lineman. Yeah, I was stuck on a defensive line. I was on Furl. He tried to. I could have picked that off with Diablo if I was on Diablo. Let me see what concept he was running. I know it was like the center post or vertical. We're in the right coverage. It's going vertical on the outside with 17. So he's doing like a Y post. He's got two driving routes underneath. He's got the corner route with 87. He's got the vertical with 87, and he's got a little post route from Tyreek. So he's getting he's supposed to be a double move, but we got a nice press on him. So he didn't get his cut in until a little bit late. So we should have been able to jump in front of that, but like I said, we got clicked on the defensive line, and we really took our user out of coverage. This is something they do need to patch, especially when you're in the backfield, line of scrimmage. They shouldn't be getting this. This fall forward shit needs to stop. Contact made, 2 yards in traffic. He shouldn't be getting that. That's something that they need to kind of either tone down, or only certain running backs need to be getting it. Like there's too many people getting that. I'm just being honest there. It's like everybody, like even Derek Carr gets that stupid animation. Same thing, guys. This time, like I said, we did swap the fullback and the running back for the better protection, because our offensive line sucks. Got the running back going to the flat, so we got the flat hitch. Flat's going to pull the outside defender down. Hitch is going to suck the vertical hook down. User's going to chase Waller. As long as we got that concept on the field, we knew he was in a cover 2. We went ahead and bombed him to the outside. So the main thing is trying to keep the concept of what you're doing, so that you can kind of dictate where his user will be. Like, you don't want to run plays as is, like I have done in the past, because you don't want to be predictable. You want to, you want to see where his user is, and you want to attack how he's playing with his user. This shouldn't have been. I don't know what the fuck I was in. Let me see. It's 2x1. Yeah, this is the one I should have picked off. I was in the right coverage. We're in cover 9. I think the only thing that I did that I could have done differently, I could have possibly slid the line over, or I could have blitzed that quarter flat. Well, actually, I could have left the quarter flat where he was, because that's the zone I gave up. I gave up the quarter flat zone. The quarter would have even matched up with him. I could have usered. I was fine with mid-read. Mid-read could have picked that up. One of these defenders over here, I could have blitzed. I don't know whether it was the outside quarter, because the inside quarter picks up. Outside quarter will be the last pass over there. Quarter flat picks up on that. Guy out of position. You didn't want to take the other safety out of position, because see, he was trying to go vertical. If I would have blitzed him, he would have been wide open. So just kind of look. Let's see. We have 4 guys, 2 routes. Who gets passed over? The slot. Quarter flat on this side. We could have used him. He wasn't gonna do anything. Ooh. You go back and watch your video, you learn a little bit about what you can do. That way you have more in your toolbox. It's crazy. We come back to this and we get it open this time. I look back at it. If I would have waited, well, actually I couldn't have waited. This offensive line can't block fucking shit. Look at this. Like the left side of the line's okay, and the center is okay if he gets double team help. But if I can't get double team, I'm gonna have to start double teaming with 72. That's the only way, because against 3 techs, I get bulldozed. Like Leatherwoods, he's starting to do better. Like when I play shotgun, he does okay. But Madden is very disrespectful to Elemonor, whatever his name is. Something they need to fix. This is what I mean, these dig concepts, man. Like you keep hitting them with the same scheme, the same motion. Look how the dig concept just gets wide open. You split the mid read. Okay? Waller goes out, mid read, taken away from the field, right? He sits in that zone, the mid read sticks. Renfro digs, drives on the ball, wide open. Put Ruggs in a flat route just to kind of entertain and keep that outside quarter off the ball. But I had some more throws to Renfro than that. It felt like I did. Oh, they didn't have highlights for him. That sucks. I know Renfro was getting it. Man, I had four clutch catches. Would have been more, but that fucking whatchamacallit got picked off. That man had 3 catches for 84 yards, and one of them was 51. What does that say? We really wasn't doing too much. You know, he did pretty good. Little Drake coming out of the backfield with 51. Ruggs, see, he couldn't stop Ruggs. Them dig routes is fucking him up. I want to use Ruggs more like that, you know, use them underneath. Little quick passes. Did I have fun? Yeah, I always have fun beating up on the Chiefs. That's an understatement. I'm better than beating the Chiefs. Now that I got a team that can match up with them a little bit better than I have in years past. In years past, bro, I had shootouts. I'll never forget that game that I had. It was like 97 to fucking 95. I'm like, God damn. I mean, I know the defense that I had, you know, I had to improvise a lot. You know, I had to use safety blitzes and shit. You know, because the coverages then, they coverages then sucked. And then Tyreek Hill in Madden 19 is probably the strongest version of Tyreek Hill, in my opinion. Like Madden 20, 21, 22, I don't feel threatened by him. But Madden 19 Tyreek Hill, he hit different, you know? Like, you really had to respect that guy. Like, you had to put wherever he was, you needed to put a quarter over, like, quarters played different in from the user adjust. Like, if you played a quarter, they would actually play quarter. They wouldn't match up or just play over the top of whoever they were on.
Fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers.
Now you do these quarter adjustments, man. Sometimes
underway here in Las Vegas.
They match, and you don't want them to.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's see what he does here. They've been disrespectful to Corey Littleton, bro, man. Like, how did man ratings be going down, bro, and he be doing his job every week? It's whatever. Alright, so we got a iPhone Pro. Good shit,
They
Crosby.
run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Good shit, Crosby.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
And there we
Well,
saw
I
one
like
of the
Crosby,
downsides of
man.
blitzing during a
He
run
plays
down
in the
because
run and
sometimes
the
you get
pass.
out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they'll try and run for the first with Sermon.
Good job.
And they'll
Tackle.
get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Third and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the third play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. Sermon now on 1st and 10. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
I hate playing people like this. Because when you play people like this, you gotta match up what they do.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. This to the outside, it's Sermon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
At the same time, it should be an easy win.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. They set up the screen for Sermon. That catch good for only a couple.
He's not gonna quit. He's not gonna score quick. So he's taking all these unnecessary hits.
It's space to work, and
That's
there
like
was
the
none
first
to be
thing
found there,
seeing
and a
him.
tackling for just a short gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo.
Good
And
D.
that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Do your job.
Again, it's Lance. The first catch of the game for
Shit.
George Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Lance now on first down.
Bait it.
And trying to get it to
Love that
Samuel, but it's
buzz.
intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
Throwing now is Carr. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before
When
going
you play
out.
man coverage and I got fucking Ruggs.
now on first down.
Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him
It's too
again.
fast for you to sit over the top on him like that. Can't just back him up. You got to play defense.
And it's better than 40 yards total. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now
Sit back, you give me easy yards underneath.
On their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Carr now on first down.
Oh, come on.
Trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted.
Offensive line pressure.
Picked off by
It's
Quan
ridiculous.
Williams. He's at the 30, the 20, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Yeah, they need to fix this
Coaches
offensive
preach all
line.
the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
I gotta start double teaming in my center, bro. Because he's gonna dumb out and do stupid shit. I
So
can't
they'll get
have
another
that.
shot on offense following that pick six.
Once
And
we
now the
fix
kick
that,
is
man, we
away.
can capitalize again.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
And now the ball's
Line
out.
is
Carr lost
horrible,
a
bro.
fumble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession.
Colton,
That
you
was
shouldn't
big
be
for
giving
them.
that up, bro. There's no point blocking the running back. They get through.
On second and a long way to go. Carr, he dumps it off to Drake. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going.
I'd rather
out of
have that
bounds.
weapon route.
And just in general,
Sit there and
Charles,
try
on a
to
play like that,
block,
how tough is it
block,
for the
fuck
defense to
that.
account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield?
User, look at that. Look at that user catch, motherfucker.
Overall defense, you're exactly right. It's a tough task.
Keep playing man coverage, bro. We love it.
First catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
I will user catch all over on man coverage.
On first down, Drake. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now Carr.
And this goes out wide for Drake.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard
Formations
line.
like that, because I know who your
4
blitzing
yards to
linebacker
pick
is.
up,
That means the
first
guy that's
down.
in man is on the opposite side. He's going to be out of position.
Play action. Now it's Carr.
I told you, he playing man coverage. I'm going to use a catch all on
And
him.
it's Darren Waller. And he is out of bounds inside.
Gonna have to get out of it.
35. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Flushed out right.
Oh, he's playing man coverage. I'm going to user catch on him, bro. Better get out of it.
Him to just 4, second down.
That man some help.
Carr to throw again. And he hits Drake. And they'll get this down.
Keep playing man coverage, bro.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
I tell people about these one-play defenses, man. It's not it. It ain't gonna work.
Not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
So we're gonna pick him apart.
It's a good pickup of 7
bro.
yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Carr.
Throw it! Oh my God! I wanted to user moss him.
It's incomplete. He was trying to get it that
Bet
time.
you won't come out of here.
But now it's 3rd and goal.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Where Carr's tired.
So now Carr will lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Nice.
Here's a diving catch right side. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go.
Only thing, man, about Madden is they let these 27 seconds is gonna feel a lot different.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the
Seems
26.
like it's so easy to get the ball down the field with less time on the clock. Like unnecessarily.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Working from the gun. Lance.
Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And they're well past midfield.
What
just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
There he goes inside the 30. And he works free. And finally taken down at the 15. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And Gold is able to put it through. And they stake claim to the lead.
That's all I just done saying that. It's like these 27 seconds ain't shit.
Kick will give them the lead into intermission.
I don't know why the game
fun the way
feels
that
like
this is
that.
unfolding. You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
Short kick. One of the up men will take it down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your
We're just
game.
gonna run on this guy, bro.
They had success doing it in the first half.
Dude's
So
retarded.
make sure you
Why
keep
would you
the ball
come
to
out
your
in a dollar
playmakers,
defense,
a little
bro?
bit more to the perimeter, perhaps, but above all, play
I got
your
Jacobs
game.
and Drake, bro.
And this is
He's
going to
gonna
be a
spam this
Raiders
till he calls
first
a
down as the
timeout.
tackle made at about
his
the
loss.
38.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On first down, Drake.
Or wears defense
And a
out.
good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed
So
pretty
it's not
quickly,
very-
and that was because the defensive
very
front,
bright.
they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On play action, now Carr. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
User. Oh, come on, Madden. Really?
Convert, and they turn it over.
Fuck out of here.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Fuck out of here with that shit. Dude just got bailed
Sermon,
out.
they'll try the left side with it.
Good shit,
And the
Merrick.
safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
More hits he takes, the better.
Past the 30, almost to the 25. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the gun, Sermon.
Woo!
And he'll lose yardage here, going
I
down
love
back at the
Pyramid hit
28.
He's not super fast, but that man get a hold of somebody, bro.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up
Call
much
it
of
ER.
anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Strip it!
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Oh, good shit!
Battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
All
back.
right, man, no bullshit.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game.
Gonna have a robber
and so
on
much
him
of playing
still.
defense in the
He
NFL,
stays in the cover one,
especially when it
he's
comes to
gonna have
defending
the
the pass,
strong
it's
safety
all
and a
about
robber.
positioning and technique. And this
And
is
the three
fantastic
safeties
work
gonna
on
be in
both fronts
mid-third.
there.
The Raider
So we can
offense set to
attack
get
this.
this drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it.
Good.
They're
Ah,
lucky, though,
why are they not
because
letting me
against
use
the team
that,
on the
man?
board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a
Man,
defense making
coverage.
stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time.
Come
you
on,
have
let
the
me
ball.
use her.
His throw's
I
gonna
got
be
this guy, bro.
incomplete.
He's not good.
Renfro is the man he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up
Come on,
3rd
Renfro.
and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
From his end zone, it's Carr on 3rd and long.
Man,
But when this
it's
ball's tipped and intercepted.
Let the dude drop back.
At the 20, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
I hate it.
For their own 2, Charles,
I
they
really
opted
do.
to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready.
Shit, way to eat that block, Pyramid.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, but it sets up 2nd and goal. Again, Sermon.
Good shit.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
You know most of it's spamming for you, bro. We got some linebackers.
Sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon
Might
the
have
running
begun to
game.
beat me
I
through
would
the
say
air.
keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Oh, most would take all them extra hits. And then getting fatigued. Your ass sitting there waiting on the clock, but you know he's fatigued. He's still gonna be fatigued, bro. You ain't got my sliders.
You're watching the NFL.
I know you
on
don't.
EA Sports.
Constantly getting hit by 89, 90, 92 hit power defensive players, bro. The fatigue hits you a little bit different.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Sermon.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Crazy when you
Trey Sermon. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-8.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Possession, man. We got this.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Well, like, man. Force him out of it.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter.
Force him out of it. Stop playing man.
This will be caught at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry runs 71 yards. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Carr will look
Guy
to
and
throw.
man on the fullback is over there, but
It's going to be
they don't
intercepted
let me
for
throw
the
it where it's
third
supposed to
time thus
go.
far. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
That should've
He's
been
at
to
the
the sideline.
50. The 30.
That man
Past
should not
the
been able to
20.
come across the field.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play
Maybe I should've rolled
backfires in a
faster, I
big
guess.
way. It's loose, and the
take it.
Raiders have it. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
On 1st down, Carr.
Can I get a
Escaping the pressure
flag?
right.
Can I get a fucking flag, bro?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the
They gotta give
Alabama
room for
man,
more
Drake
release.
Kirkpatrick. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they
Against
score
press,
the
I'm gonna probably take that
touchdown.
route out.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes
that
when you get
reroute,
outside the
yeah,
pocket,
that's
your
just-
vision
that
actually
should
gets
be
obscured a
flagged.
little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the
You can't
defenders
touch
in
him
the
5
area.
yards after the line of scrimmage.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it.
One thing I hate about
as this
comp,
one's
though,
in the air.
I'd rather, like, comp will call it sometimes if your user is doing it,
From just beyond the goal
but
line.
they won't call it on AI, which is stupid. So if he wants to play press, we're just going to have to spread him out, you know?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr going to throw.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, come on, give me the user, bro.
Intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
And he is going to have the
him.
Raiders
He don't
first
want to
down
get out
as
of
they're
it.
able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A 3rd down gain of 19.
Now they want to use it.
Touchdown incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Bad throw.
And his pass is intercepted for
That's
the
supposed to be to
4th
the
time
sideline.
today. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick. Into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they
that pass
score a
went to the
touchdown.
sideline. Again, like I said, Carr's
And that
rating
one
is
will pretty
incorrect.
much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter
It was
comeback.
83 at the end of last
emphasis.
year. Has 2
Interception,
good games this
return
year.
for touchdown.
Technically
Door
leads the league in
closed,
passing, but he only
locked,
goes up 1 rating
reinforced.
overall.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point
It's like 2
game.
issues that are really, really off with this team.
So
It's
they'll
like
get
the
another
pass
shot on
blocking,
offense following that pick six. And now
and
the
Derek
kick is
Carr
away.
isn't exactly where he needs to be.
And they will not get a
They
chance to
don't
return
let
this
you
one.
fit
It's
all
through the
time.
back
So
of the
this
end zone
sucks.
for a touchback.
Just like that. And then you have to be accounting for, the DDA.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And it's 2nd down.
I'm going to have to use motion heights. If he wants to keep pressing, I'm just going to use motion heights.
Here's Carr to throw.
And once more to Ruggs. This time the catch made.
That's what
And
it's
he'll be
for.
out of bounds.
He presses
right
with
at
motion
the 40.
hiking.
First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time.
Carr.
And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Come on, press me, bro.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards
Scared?
that time
There
and a
we go.
first down.
We'll take him out. He's not impressed anymore.
To throw his Carr.
Yeah.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Yes. PDA helping this
And into
man.
the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score.
I'm not going to stick around and let the EA just screw me out of the game completely. I see what's happening. Then again, he hears everything I'm saying. So if I'm playing someone without a mic, I might just go into like a party chat. That's probably what he was. He's probably just earing me. That's it. I need to stop doing that. Like if I'm gonna stream, I'm just gonna go in a party chat, create a party chat, and go in it. There we go. Now I'm in a party by myself. Now I won't have that issue because that's what it was. Dude was earing me. What up, man? You be forgetting stuff like that. It'd be the small stuff like that. People be quiet. They don't have their mic in. They just want you to tell them what they're doing so they can adjust to it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Las Vegas
Now we in a party
Raiders.
chat. I should be good. I'm going to sky kick this. We got wind. Let's see. We got 6 Mile.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Here's Chris Claybrooks to return.
Good double
And a
tackle.
decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Alright, gun wing slot. So earlier we defended this. We covered 9. Actually, we had the palms on them.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And a dump off here to Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. To throw again on second down. Lawrence.
Take the check.
And this throw
user.
incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Cover 9.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. They didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early.
I don't mind giving up those.
They'll take this to the other side.
I just don't want to give up
Field
anything.
before going out of bounds. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now Lawrence on first down. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement.
Oh, that should have been picked.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
What's wrong in this game?
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Good deal.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Pass it vertical, stay under.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
Trap, give him the 3.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
Stay short.
4th down, here's Lawrence. Able to complete this to Chenault.
Contested throw.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Touchdown Jaguars!
I hate that animation.
James Robinson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And now the Jags are going to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
In the middle, so we're going to go ahead and get it on one of the hashes so we can run some strong first.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't have enough blockers. I mean, I know it says I do. I don't. Just change it up. Got man coverage. Could be like a 2-man over the top.
To throw, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You know what? I'm gonna opt to the fade. Give me the post over the top.
Carr now to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Anytime they bring the guys down.
63 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra
goal line
point to
offense,
come.
flood drive.
John Gruden never wanted to play it safe.
Remember, the guy in full on man and on fullback is usually on the other side. So
now Carr. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at work.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least
never let him run out of bounds.
In that situation.
Especially when you got hitters on the field.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting back down.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown. James O'Shaughnessy, 72 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter. Whoa.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Go into it. See if we can kind of control who usually goes after him. Might be able to get one over the top.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Got him.
He'll let this go deep.
They always chase the first route.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter.
They always chase the first route, man.
Throwing now is Carr.
Easy.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
He
was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to
get
it
down
close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed two-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And he's going to want to take the sideline away.
15, a short kick.
Force him to come back in, so he's taking a hit, making contact.
In pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Just get out of bounds. You don't want that. Probably switch up and play. Get the normal setup. I'm going to change my Sam to Diablo. Morrow. White. We got gun doubles, so we can play palms.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time.
Watch
the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that
covered,
to happen again.
Locked up.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
Always pay attention to those gigs. You know what beats your zones.
Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Again on 2nd and 10,
Watch
it's Lawrence.
Man
open is Robinson. And he is finally
covered 2, so I probably go quarters.
Taking it down inside the 30.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Looking to throw Lawrence. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence steps away.
Converge.
And he'll slide to a halt here.
Move around with his quarterback.
The first down marker. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll try to run
nice fucking impact block on his guard. His impact block that
a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
Oh, I should have picked that.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Robinson.
Nah, I took his guard out again. All you did is just cut stick on him, take him out of the block.
Robinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
On it. No way!
And he's got it. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hit.
That shit's so rigged.
Tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense.
Because I knew it was coming, and I was on it.
If they're going to catch the ball, make them
That's
catch
bullshit.
it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
They want to bring pressure, bro? Fine, bring the pressure.
This up, down 21-14
You're in a cover 3.
as they have it 1st and 10.
I'm going to get the ball.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds.
Do better than that.
And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
That in route on that switch.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr.
Drake with a first down and more.
You just gotta let him cut upfield before you throw that route.
Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
See if you get his user to gravitate over there.
Carr now on first down.
Don't die.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
Might be able to sneak one to rent.
Throwing again on second down. Carr looking again for Waller, and he's got him again.
Leave Waller open now.
12, and that'll set up a third down. Midfield. Here's Carr. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down.
You would think, you know, he'd chase
John
something else.
Gruden has made the call. His guys are going for it.
Make sure we get him out. We can get Waller some intention. We might be able to hit Edwards.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
Might be able to hit him with it, fellas.
Again, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards. And now it's second down.
Pike. Trying to think how I want to do this. We got the coverage we want. Just thinking how I would attack it. Probably do it like this.
Now Carr.
Got him.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
I love that double post, man.
It's Ruggs.
It's my new favorite play.
Vegas. Henry Ruggs on his way to
Stalls
a
the mid-third.
3 first-half touchdowns. And
Because you run a route right at it, man. The zone interacts with any route that's near it.
Minute of the first half. John Gruden never wanted to play it safe. His guys will go for 2.
You know he's got like a buzz match over there. So we're going to have to throw this to Ruggs.
They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target.
People can score in 35 seconds. Like, even if they haven't scored, don't let him go out of bounds.
And good starting
Why is he calling for
He'll get this one all the way up to
it?
about the 35-yard line.
Let's see what he's in. He's in full house. We'll probably play cover 6 here.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Corner
They'll
out.
throw on first down with Lawrence.
You got the drag.
Caught on the right side by Jones.
I'd rather he get the completion and, you know,
Jaguars
force
going
him
to go
to use
ahead
the
and use
timeout.
their first timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
That's a good call there defensively. He's got an empty bunch. We'll play dime 3 buzz match. Better matchup. I don't like the press. Go back to press off. Go ahead, slide the linebacker over there for matching.
Lawrence Looking downfield for
Oh,
Jones.
great. Good back off.
Into a double team.
Good
It's
fucking
intercepted.
defensive adjustment with the back off.
Trayvon Mullen. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college,
Really wanna bait
and the
him.
defensive backs
They're playing a lot of
reacted,
cover three
but
here.
they don't react like they do on this level.
Cover three, cover
So
two.
when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise,
full
the end
drag.
result can be something you don't like.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Got it open, man. It's Ruggs. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Remember, on their last drive, they had that pass play for a touchdown, and here they come out firing again.
Usually
This
cover
play's
two,
not
I
quite
wanna-
as good in the end result, but
I wanna
still
try
good
to
enough
get-
for a quick first down.
This switch route to Ruggs. Bait that.
Play action to Drake. Now Carr. He'll let this go deep for
Got it.
Ruggs. He's got a man. Complete. And
Nice.
he's in
Timed
for
it
the
perfectly.
touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did
We
they
get this
get
as
that
two-possession
done?
game.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk
didn't
about
come
having the
out the way
right
I wanted.
shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. They'll try and run with Drake.
Nice.
And he will get
Two-possession
into
game.
the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play. And
I don't know why you would come down in
the
the 3-down line
That's it for the
set
first half.
versus
2
21
more quarters
personnel.
to
You
go.
don't do
We'll
that.
have plenty more to see after the break.
Some people, they just don't pay
Raiders
attention.
with the lead already,
You
and
just
they will
be
get
so
the
caught up into
football
what they're
here
trying
as
to
the
do and
second
don't
half is
realize
now
that when you're
underway.
playing defense, you can't do what you want to do. Like, coverage-wise you can, but you got to match personnel, man. And I can't tell you enough how much I try to preach that and preach it and preach it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Could be like a quarters. Probably glitch it out. Maybe we might be able to get Renfro. I don't know.
Carr now on first down.
We ain't getting Renfro.
Buying time to his left.
Did Carr just do that?
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6
We'll
across
take it.
the 30 to the
Yeah,
31.
he tricked me. He went cover one.
And that was not a bad
It's fine.
scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable
All the
second and
speed that
short.
I'm hearing about on this team, man. Where's it at? He plays cover one. We just want to have a safe route over there.
From the 31, Carr.
Possession and rack.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfro. And he slips up past the
Renfro's
45 before being
Gonna
tackled.
kill you, man.
He was held
Telling
without
you.
a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks
I
up
need
a
to use
first
that
down.
boy. He made plays. So now he's playing press. We can go ahead and go down the single back bunch, man. I know I ain't been using it much.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it second and
Call
6.
timeout.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
See?
Right back to Drake.
Nice impact block. Let's go.
And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 42. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. From the gun, it's Drake. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Trying to eat clock here.
A strong 8
See if I can
yards
get him
will
to
keep
take a
this drive
timeout
rolling.
away, man. He doesn't want to get out of that. Like, you don't do it.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Got a stick route.
Here's Carr.
User. Ah, come on.
Be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Oh, I should have went
aggressive. To Renfro. He'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
Go like a
just a
here.
5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Instead of pushing in, just go out.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Wide open.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down on 1st and goal. Drake. And he's over the
Good
line.
fucking shit this game.
Raider touchdown. Kenyon Drake. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. John Gruden never wanted to play it safe. His guys will go for 2.
Man?
They'll try and run with Drake.
That was easy.
And he will get into the end zone.
Do not come out in no 3-down lineman, bro. I'm going to run dive right back at it. I need to get back into doing that more. I know I kind of got out of it because I wanted to open my playbook up and see what other options I have. But I'm definitely going to probably bring back those dive runs.
From the 14.
Especially if people want to stay in one defense the whole game. Play nickel and dollar and that. Like, no. You're gonna get dive spammed, I'm telling you.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us
right to my buzz.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory
in a buzz
at the 45-yard line.
This time I'm probably going to run a deep dig with Ruggs. And we're going to have to set it up, right? So what I'm going to do, since I'm running the dig, I'm going to go vertical with Edwards. He's not really going to be a receiving threat deep. We're going to have Drake sit there as our check down.
On 1st down, Carr. And this one's incomplete.
I hate when they do that, bro. Fuck.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So if he's going to press Renfro, fine. I'll just put him in a flat. Go vertical over there, even though we're not intent. And then just kind of occupy him over here with the in route.
On 2nd and 10.
Just hit him with a dig over the top, speed kills.
Completes this out left to Ruggs.
Speed kills.
Touchdown Raiders.
Nice little concept.
Henry Ruggs, 45 yards.
And stop playing man coverage on me, bro.
Turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
And we'll holler at you, man. I was about to break the record book on this game. Declined. Come on, bro. Don't be one of them guys. Fucking offer to quit and then just pull the plug, quit the game. Like, come on, man. Learn from losing. Sucks that I wanted to go back and look at the highlights, and it is what it is. So one thing is, if they're playing a lot of press coverage, you kind of want to use that point man as a decoy. You know, like put him in a flat route, get him out of the way to clear out your other routes. You know, sometimes he can become annoying, and people want to put their better defender on him, and you know, if they're playing a lot of man and you just put them in, you know, a dummy flat route, you take their best defender out of the game. I do like to move them around a little bit. I just wish he had more release, bro. Like, imagine if he had more release, he probably wouldn't get rerouted sometimes, you know, versus press coverage, which fucking sucks. I don't know, see what his release is. I think it was like low 60s or something. Yeah, 65 release. Yeah, none of these receivers can really release off press coverage. Hopefully that changes, man. Like, hopefully that changes. If I can get like at least some 85 releases, man, and then we'll be talking. You know, I need my guys up here where Waller's at, so I can get all those blocks. But I'm about to start working on this the video for the next play in my ebook. It's not gonna be long; should be like 5-6 minutes. But definitely check it out, guys. And another thing, man, don't like. Remember, I take a lot of time in some of the stuff that I work on. So I mean, I know that it is free and stuff, and I'm putting it out there for you guys. But I do appreciate, like, you know, any donations help. You know, I got bills just like the next person has, and you know, COVID kind of put me back. You know, 2 weeks without work. That shit sucked, and I still had to pay my rent. You know, so I'm struggling here, man. I don't get food stamps or nothing like that. You know, I barely make 200 a week, and it's tough in this world. But other than that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this next play in Strong Close. Make sure y'all check out the ebook. If you don't have the direct link to it, man, just hit me up, and we can go from there. But I will catch y'all fellas later, and like I said, man, check out the double post that I'm about to upload. Just give me some time, and then I should be up before I go to sleep. Alright? Appreciate you.